So many of you have been enjoying watching me doing my traveller's notebook, scrapbook, journal, whatever we're calling it. So I've made up some little packs of bits and pieces, and it's just little stamped things. There's some of the trackers in there, and these are mini envelopes and just some bits and pieces to use. And I've made some beautiful handmade envelopes, so everything can go in an envelope. I've got a few different packs. The contents are largely the same, just different coloured papers, but these ones are all of a nature theme, so nature and gardening, that kind of thing, flowers. So I'm going to pop these in my Etsy shop if anybody would like one to do a little bit of scrapbooking. I know it can be really difficult when you want to do something like this, but you just don't know where to start. So I thought these might help some people who want to get started. So you can use just what's in here, or you can add in your own photographs, you can add in your own writing, if you're going to add in some journaling. This paper is stunning, I absolutely love that blue watercolour floral, and it's got a bright lining. So the contents will go into these envelopes. I'm not going to use the envelopes to write on, so I'm going to put that inside one of my mailing envelopes, so you can reuse the envelope as you wish. It seems a shame that I would use it to post to you when you might have a use for these yourselves. So by the time you see this video, these will be in my shop. I've only done 4 packs just to see if anyone is actually interested, and if there's interest in these, then I can make up more packs. Good morning, coming to you from a very sunny Sunday, the 19th of April. I feel like I haven't really got much to report, that's why I haven't really been filming any vlogs lately. I have been working away behind the scenes when I can, getting the mystery boxes ready, and I am very happy to say that I think this week coming I will be starting to get some posted. It's going to be kind of awkward this time because normally I would just go to the post office every day of the week until they had all been posted. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it this time. I haven't really thought about it. Last time I managed to get some smaller boxes, so that meant I could carry more. This time some of them, half will be in the smaller boxes and half will be in larger boxes, because I offered the option to upgrade to a full 100 gram skein of yarn, which quite a lot of you wanted, which is great. So I'm really happy with the boxes now. I've managed to get a few more bits and pieces to put into them, and I'm really happy with them, and I think they are going to be perfect for landing during this time, especially those of us who are going to still be in lockdown. Again, the ones going overseas, I have no idea when they're going to arrive or how long they'll take. Hopefully not too long. So yeah, I've been busy doing that this week, and as you can imagine, the sewing room is an absolute mess. There are boxes of things everywhere. So by the end of this week, once I've got all of my mystery boxes packed up, I should be looking a lot tidier in here, which will be good, and then hopefully I can get on with some project bags for the shop. Before all this lockdown happened and the world went a little bit mad, I had a few deliveries of some new fabric and I've not had a chance to play with any of them yet, so I can't wait to put some new combinations together and make some really pretty bags. I've gone all dark there because I focused on the outside. It's very warm up here. I've also been putting together the little scrap packs for my shop, so I hope you like those. That was something that came to me late in bed one night and was one of those ideas that just went round and round in my head and kept me awake a little bit longer thinking about it and planning it. So I've got them out of my system now, which feels good. I've been doing a little bit of knitting, not a lot, but I have got heels on my Soul Sister socks now, which is brilliant. They were super easy heels, very nice. I just finished those last night, so I'm ready just to continue working on the leg now because they're toe up. It's a beautiful day, so I might get a bit of knitting done in the garden, which would be lovely. It's about lunchtime now. I think I might have said good morning a minute ago. It's nowhere near morning. Our days are very lazy and late at the moment, which is suiting us fine. There's no stress, no hassle. We are still in our school holidays. I think we're due back to school tomorrow, so we'll fit in a bit of schoolwork. I think we're going to try and go for a little bike ride this afternoon just to get out for a bit. And Joshua wants to post a letter. Other than that, I haven't got any massive plans for today. We are, like everyone else who is doing a bit of gardening, we're on constant morning seed watch, going out checking our seeds, and they're all doing really well. The sunshine has really been helping. Today it's actually warm. The past few days it's been sunny but really cold, like too cold to even sit out in. But the sun has still been helping things in the greenhouse. So yeah, not sure what else I've got to share really. I feel like I haven't been up to anything new, haven't been anywhere. It's funny how there's not a lot to fill the vlogs with when you aren't going out and about quite so much. But yeah, we'll see what the day brings. I took some cuttings from my succulent plants before quite a few of them actually died. They didn't do very well, and following someone's instructions on Instagram, I can see that there are some really teeny little roots coming just about in there. So you're just to sit them on the top of the soil, and I've been misting them with water every now and then. Oh, there's another root there on the end of that one. Trying to get in closer, but too close. Here's a little root, so hopefully they will find their way to the soil and put on a bit of new growth in the form of new leaves or whatever. I believe, I did read up on it, I believe these bits will all shrivel up once they've established new roots and gone into the soil. So I'm just going to give these a little mist. I've got a few other ones as well. These ones are in my sewing room where it's nice and bright, which they seem to like. So I'm going to go and check my ones downstairs as well. Got another one in my sewing room. I'm not sure how well it's doing. I'm not seeing any roots on this one. However, the plant maybe should have just taken off leaves rather than a big cutting like that. But it hasn't died, so I'm taking that as a good sign. So I'll just be misting this one as well with a little bit of water. Hopefully we'll get some roots on it. this is my project bag that contains my Soul Sister socks. I made this up a few years ago, just looked out some of my fun, really happy fabrics. A funny one, brass on it. Little sewing and socks, and just made myself a patchwork bag. Absolutely love it, it's so happy. And it's really nice when I look back on things like this and see fabrics that I had a very long time ago. It's cute, it's like a washing line, pants and underwear on it as well. A weird theme going on in this bag. That's really cute fabric. And then inside is actually Hexie fabric. It's lovely, it's like brushed cotton flannel. It's lovely, would make lovely jammies. So, show you my socks. I just added the indigo last night. Like I said earlier, I finished the heel and I've added in the new colour. So, here we go. They are so juicy. Just make me think of Starburst sweeties and make me want to eat something really juicy. So I think they look really fun. So there's my heels. This is called a Go Day heel, which is new to me. Well, a Go Day heel is new to me. It's quite similar to some other ones I've done. Like, I don't know if it's a German short row or something like that. But it was really easy. So quick and easy. And so I did one and then did the other one, and now I'm back to working 2 at a time and just back to continuing my rounds that I was on to keep up with the pattern, which I'm actually surprising myself that I'm managing just fine. I am having to make notes, but it's fine as long as I concentrate and remember to mark off my row at the end of each row, then I know where I am. So the heel's done and I'm just ready to begin in the round. Funnily enough, I had just the right amount of the pale blue to finish the heel, which was really weird actually, very lucky. I didn't use the amounts that were suggested in the pattern, I just went with what I had. I think the pattern maybe says, I can't remember what it is, 5 grams of each colour or something. 10, I can't remember. I just used what I had because I don't really have a lot of these types of colours. So the green is obviously 2 different greens. The blue is 2 different blues, although they really don't look, you would never know actually. Well, you can tell that a wee bit there. I think that's where it must have been added. So that's a different one. And then that one is Dandelion and Dogwood married in jeans. So I'm going to continue with my indigo, and then I've got a purple yarn. I think it's actually a 20 gram mini, so I might be alright, or I might have to look out another indigo or violet-y colour to add in, although I don't actually think I have many. So I'll just cross that bridge when I come to it and not worry about it just now. So yeah, there we are, happy with my progress, and my little stitch marker goes so well, doesn't it? Love that, it's such a happy little thing. That for ages. And I've got that little one that's like a little bauble full of wishes.